Go.
Shh. I see two. That's a nice set of racks out there. It's nice racks. We're hunting the whitetail. Welcome, hunters. Welcome, local sports. Just welcome. Welcome all to Harder's House
Holiday
of Predictions. After the holiday season, you've all eaten your turkey. You've been stuffed with turkey. You saw our last week's episode where we all got stuffed with turkey, and I apparently got stuffed with a pie.
Speaking of stuffed, remember that big buck I shot last year?
Last year?
The freezer was stuffed. Then the thing broke on me.
The deer?
The freezer.
The freezer?
The freezer broke. I had to call over to Bill's Appliance. They sent Jeff out. He fixed it.
No time. Guaranteed.
So then Dwight called. I told him I'm going to shoot another big one this year.
Need another freezer.
Told me, hey, I give you a great deal on a new freezer.
You're going to have two freezers.
I can buy the freezer there, and they'll come out and fix it, because they service what they sell.
You have to, yeah. You service what they say. I mean, you need at least two for that size of a box.
At least.
I know how big it was. You got it mounted.
I mean, look at that thing.
It was at least that big, and I know it was
bigger than that.
Was it?
Oh, yeah.
Like a couple hundred pounds.
It's like a 150-point buck.
The spread on it was amazing.
Oh, 18-inch inside.
I love it. I like bologna.
Okay.
So let's get right into it. I'm taking Alabama, Georgia, Clemson,
whoa.
Notre.
Wrong playoffs.
I thought it was playoff season. It's
high school playoffs.
High school. We're still there. We still have a couple around.
We're not even there yet. We're high school playoffs.
All right, so we got one high school playoff left. I think FedEx is going to also give us an answer on who's going to come in here.
I think they are too.
Just asking. But our one playoff game will be Southern Columbia. The Tigers are actually going to Lehigh. It's a pretty fair distance. They're going to Lehigh to play West Catholic. I'm taking the Tigers. I'm never going to not take them. I'm just going to let you know. They're taking the whole thing again this year. 52-30 Tigers.
Rothy and the Tigers. You got 52-30?
I got 52-30.
I got 45-20.
You're doing that thing again. I'm on the top, you're on the bottom.
I got you.
Okay, so we're still taking both side Tigers, right?
Tigers.
Got it.
Definitely.
We're going to move on small college ball, but it's in the playoffs as well. There's semi-local teams here. Slippery Rock's taking on Notre Dame. Not the Irish. Ian Book is not the quarterback. No, it's Ohio. Okay. Notre Dame of Ohio. They're traveling out there. They are, I think, the 5 seed, headed out to the number 1 seed in the Super Region East.
That's tough.
I'm taking the upset, 35-31. I like the PSAC, the non-profited, fully funded PSAC.
Gotta go with the PSAC. Nice dig there.
Thank you.
31-21. The Rock.
Same as well. I like it. Smaller D3 now. Muhlenberg, relative for us, but it's at least something to talk about in Division III football. Taking on the juggernaut. From Ohio as well. Mount Union, the Purple Raiders. They are the Purple Raiders. They are the juggernaut since the early 90s. They beat my Lycoming College, I believe, like 63-10 one time in the 97 Bowl. So I'm taking Mount Union, not close, 63-10.
Why doesn't D3 just go Mount Union, UW Whitewater, and just end it?
One-on-one, I got it.
I'm still taking Mount Union, 51-20.
Although your girlfriend, Mary Hardin Baylor, is pretty good this year, too. So
she was hot.
She was a nice lady. Going to the bigger schools now. The big schools that have a major impact on the playoff picture, if any of these teams are upset. Alabama, Georgia, and Oklahoma, Texas. For Alabama, Georgia, I'm taking Alabama. Again, I know you're a fan. I don't see anyone beating them this year again. Alabama, 45-30.
Again, thanks for the jinx.
You're welcome.
Roll Tide, rolling all over the Bulldogs. Yellowhammer, 38-24, Bama.
Oklahoma, a lot of people are telling me if Oklahoma wins, Notre Dame's going to get bounced. I am not sure how another team winning or losing can at all affect another team. It makes me crazy when people want to take jabs at my...
Okay. I'm trying to follow you there.
There is no way Notre Dame is affected by any of these games. They are in. They are in, Tremont. They're in, okay? So Oklahoma, with the 108th ranked worst defense in the country, is taking on Texas for the second time. They've already lost to Texas once. That's the only reason. That's the only reason why I am taking Oklahoma this time, but I don't think it has much of an impact on the playoffs. They might get in, but I think they're taking OSU.
So you're going revenge factor.
We'll discuss this at a later date. Okay. Oklahoma, 58-34. Way too much offense.
A lot of offense in that game. You watch Oklahoma play, you watch those guys run around. This guy's named Sooner, that guy's named Sooner. They're all named Sooner. I don't know. Anyway, I'm taking the Sooners 48-42 over the Longhorns. Hook 'em down.
Hook them down. Yeah, that's
They get a 15-year penalty,
Yeah,
though. That's
they
not
get in
good.
trouble for that. So we're going to move on. We're going to start transitioning into basketball. The local basketball's happening. But before we do that, we have a new behind-the-scenes lady and help, and behind our ghetto productions here, we have a new woman behind the camera. It's a special guest. She's also, like me, an alum of Lycoming College.
We won't hold that against her.
She's a lady warrior. I appreciate that. So if she can come around, we'll get her idea and her picks. Welcome to the show. This is China.
It's not China.
Tokyo?
Asia.
Somewhere in the Far East. So this is Asia, and we would like to know in your basketball, Lycoming is playing Albright. They're hosting Albright, the first Commonwealth game. They're taking on Albright, both men's and women's. How do you see it fit?
Lyco's gonna win. Duh.
As an alum,
Duh.
she goes straight to the jugular.
She does what she does.
I have to somewhat agree with her. I think the men will pull this off. I think the men will beat Albright. The line's 87-79. The women, on the other hand, I think will fall short 72-68.
Not so fast, my friend. Clean sweep for Lyco. 83-70 for the men. And 65-57 for the ladies.
Nice. So you and Asia, welcome to the party, by the way, Asia.
Welcome, Asia.
Take a flight back to Tokyo, wherever it is you are from. Okay? So the only difference is what you're telling me is we have the girls Albright game, and
Yeah, that's right.
That's our only difference
That's
so
right.
far. Because I recall last week, I don't know if you had one win all week last week.
I had a couple.
I had 8 or something. I only had 1 loss.
You know what's interesting?
That's why this is closer on my side.
You know what's interesting?
What?
When you win, you bring it up.
Yes.
When I win, which is all the time, we don't bring it up.
Because I'm the face
Alright.
of the show.
Oh, okay.
So as I win,
Apparently, neither one of us is a fan.
yeah, because we can't get any viewers
They
without
keep
Scott.
missing the old man.
And we're getting close. I told you if we get
They'll be
below
back soon.
500, we will be canceled. So you got to click on our links down here. Sit around the campfire with us. Take some clicks on there. Share it, like it, post it, whatever. I don't know what all the technical terms are. Check out YouTube. Everybody forgot about YouTube.
It's all YouTube.
YouTube is still a thing.
Is it a
Check it
thing?
out. I have no idea.
I watch people dunk on YouTube.
Yes, I do as well.
cool.
I actually watch a lot of Russian videos on there as well. They're always
play soccer over
stumbling around. Oh,
Yeah, it's true.
I'm going to find out about that as well. But this week's winner of our harder prejunctions, did you
Predictions.
spell that right? It looks right.
You spelled it.
The Howard's House of Prediction shirts, the winner is The Rock, Chris The Rock Kirby.
Kirby. That is correct.
Kirby. I heard he's also magical with appliances.
I heard he's one of St. John Newman's best athletes of all time.
I heard he's on a Hall of Fame
That's
somewhere.
what I heard. I
Or
don't know.
self-proclaimed Hall of Fame.
Same difference.
Come on in, get your shirt, get a picture taken with us. We'll post it. We'll tell everybody how
He had to
famous
be a
you
little
are.
nice to you because Nebraska didn't look too good last week.
Yes, he is also a Nebraska fan. So moving on now, we'll talk about the professional games now. The Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the LA, not San Diego Chargers, the LA Chargers. I think there's no way the Steelers lose back-to-back. I do think it's an all-LA Super Bowl this year, but I don't think back-to-back losses are happening. 34-31 Steelers.
Duh, Stillers.
Pittsburgh dad,
Duh, Stillers.
just saying.
Yeah. He had a heart attack last week to watch the game.
Dicka?
No. Pittsburgh dad. They had to revive him.
Okay, I thought it was the flag that was the
I'm
problem.
still going to take Pittsburgh over San Diego. Yeah, they're still San Diego.
Okay.
35-28.
Okay. Final game on the docket. That needed to be said at
Yeah,
least
you had to
once
say
in the
docket
show.
at least once.
Final game on the docket. The Philadelphia Eagles are hosting the Washington Redskins. The Skins are just dismantled with that amazing injury that we got to all witness. Again, 20 years to the date and all that other stuff. It was exact.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Eagles. I know they're beat up as well, but they're beat up in the secondary.